I look outside from Sandia Peak out toward the eastern horizon. Beautiful blue skies out there, and yeah, looks like we're going to continue with this trend of a dry and also quiet weather pattern, not only for our Thursday, but even as we go into the weekend. We had a little bit of high cloud cover moving through first thing this morning across southeast Colorado, northeastern sections of our state, and then that quickly moved on out. And we are seeing an abundance of sunshine right now. Notice up to the north, that's where we are seeing the active weather. We have high pressure sitting mainly to the west and southwest of us, and that's kind of forcing that jet stream just to the north. So again, that's where most of the rain and snow and a lot of that colder weather will remain as we go into the next few days. We see a bit of a warming trend thanks to that. Low 50s right now in Pagosa Springs with Farmington. Also sitting at 50. We do have the upper 50s in Gallup after you bottomed out in the mid-teens earlier this morning. We're sitting at 53 right here in Albuquerque at the Sunport. We had the low 60s in Tucumcari. Santa Rosa getting pretty close to the low 70s right now. In Ruidoso, we're at 61 degrees. Roswell still hanging out in those upper 50s. And Silver City, you were at 62. So for the rest of the day, we're still looking at a lot of sunshine statewide. That's going to bring in some slightly warmer conditions. We also have a bit of a westerly component to our wind, so that's also going to allow those temperatures to warm to near normal values as we go into the afternoon. So we're talking about highs climbing into those mid 60s right here in the metro. Also looking at some breezy winds kicking up mainly east of the central mountain chain, especially along Interstate 40 out towards Klein's Corners, where you could see breezy to windy conditions later on today. Going into Friday, we'll see above average daytime highs. Looks like we'll get back into the upper 60s to low 70s with breezy winds mainly across east New Mexico. But across the southeast today, just a beautiful day shaping up with a lot of sunshine. Again, we have that dry air mass in place, so temperatures will be warming close to 80 degrees by Friday. Overnight lows still into the upper 30s to low 40s, but Roswell, you were back into those 80s as we kind of roll into the weekend. TRC, you're at 68 today. Socorro also at 67. Cuba, you're right at that 60-degree mark this afternoon. Window Rock, sunny skies, highs in the mid-60s. Going for 65 in Farmington today. But again, temperatures will quickly drop after sunset by tomorrow morning. We're all waking up in those upper 20s once again. Espanola Valley, 67 today with Taos climbing up to 61. In Santa Fe, 66. Look at that dry stretch with plenty of sunshine as we go into the weekend. Highs approaching 70 degrees as we go into Saturday and Sunday. Tucumcari, Santa Rosa, you're in the low 70s today, and across the East Mountains, we have the upper 50s in Sandia Park, Cedar Crest, Tijeras warming up to around 62 and 66 in Belen, Los Lunas, Bosque Farms. Up in Bernalillo, we're also in the upper 60s with the foothills a smidge cooler with highs topping out near 64. Rio Rancho, we're back in the low 70s for Friday and Saturday after a pretty cold morning with overnight lows dipping into those mid 30s. Right here in Albuquerque, we're a few degrees above average for this time of year. Should be around 63. We'll be about 67 this afternoon, pushing those lower 70s in the forecast Friday through the weekend. Don't forget that we fall back 1 hour, so make sure to switch your clocks back before you go to bed on Saturday night. Otherwise, heading into early next week, we're looking at that dry stretch of weather continuing, although those breezes will be picking up by Tuesday, and by Wednesday, we have highs back in the upper 60s.